Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to cut down a neck that has printing without no joining or tearing. First of all, you are going to measure your half cut. The normal half cut measurement I'm using is 15 inches plus 1 inches, that's 16. Then I've already drafted I use my pattern piece for my back half cut. So if you don't want to draft a back half cut, you check my previous video. Then I use the neck width of 3.5. Then I use armhole measurement of 8 inches. Then I use 1 inches for my slanting. Then I will curve the back. This is the pattern drafting for the back now. So I'm going to use it now to cut out the front. But first of all, you are going to fold your fabric into two. I'm just using this one as an illustration. So after folding it, you place your back piece on your fabric. But before that, don't forget to manage your zip allowance. So if you want to achieve this neck, it's going to be like form of a cow neck or a dropping, the front end, not a neck drop. So I'm doing it in a very simple way. So you are going to add extra 2 inches to the front. You can still add more than 2 inches. You can add 3 inches depending on how many inches printing you want. Then you determine the length of where the printing will be. At least I use 9 inches now. That will be on top of my bust. I use 9 inches now. So 9 inches by 2 inches. So I'm going to, you see the way I arrange this now, the way I place it now, I'm going to pin it now. I will pin it to that 9 inches that I marked now. Then I'm going to use my office pin to pin it just like this now. Then I will check and see if it's up to the 2 inches that I added for the printing now. So just ignore the fact that the thing is not relaxed. If it's Ankara you are using to look more relaxed, or even if it's a stretching material, this is a strong gum stay. So I will check and see. I have 2 inches now. We adjust it to be exactly 2 inches. So after that, what I will do, I'm not going to be cutting out the neck of the front, because if I cut out the neck now, by the time I want to ship it will look short. So I will cut it like this now. We add to the armhole measurements. I will add a little, then I will cut it now. So I'm going to trim out the exact back piece on this front now. The only difference is the armhole and the extra that I added to the neck now. So you can see that I did not add the allowance up to the half cut. I just stopped at 9 inches now. That is how to achieve that front printing now. So the next thing, I'm going to make a notch to know where the shoulder will be. Then I will trim it a bit. That's it now. So I'm going to open it now. Then I'll show you how to curve the neck, the front neck now. For the back neck, I use 3.5 for the wideness, and I use 1 inches for the neck depth. So I'll be using the same thing for the back and the front. But before that, I'm going to open the back, then place the front on top like this. Then I'll use my office pin now to pin it. So don't forget that the front and the back bodies, they are equal. It's just that the neck is wider than the back. So I'm going to print it like this now. You can make it 1 printing, you can make it 2 printing. You see the way the printing is turning out. This is how you are going to achieve it. You can still share the printing. You can make it to be 2. If you want it to be 1, you can just split it once. You can just share it into 2. Then what you are going to do, you'll be using a button to secure that printing, to hold it to your fabric now. So you see the way I printed it now. That's how you are going to do it on your fabric now. So please, I'm going to use my office pin now to pin it. Then I will be shaping the front and the back so that the armhole area will be equal with the back. Then before cutting my lining. So this is it now, guys. So the next thing you will do now is to now recurve the armpit to be exactly the back armhole measurement. So you see the way the printing has done out now. So this is how to achieve that printing for your half cut. So this is how to achieve it now. So I'm trying to arrange it for you so that you see. So the next thing, I will cut out the excesses from the front. Then after cutting, I will use it to cut my lining. Then I will lining it. After lining, you join the shoulder. Then after joining the shoulder, you use your needle. After printing it like this, now you now use your button to hold, to secure the printing to the front part now. That is after you might have joined the shoulder of the back and the front now. So this is how it is, guys. So what I will do now, I'm going to use the same neck depth for the back and the front, because this dress is a high neck, it's not deep. So this is how to achieve it. You can see that they are not equal. So this is how to achieve it, guys. It's very simple. So just try it out. If you want me to use Ankara fabric to do it for you, I can still do it. So this is it. If you want to make the printing to be one, you can still achieve it like that. So we have come to the end of today's tutorial, guys. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. May God bless you. Bye.